What's going on, everybody? It's CoffeeCass here. We're going to be playing Metroid Dread here. I'm going to be starting over with these recordings just because the last ones weren't quite how I would have liked them audio-wise. They just didn't really sound too good. So we're going to start right at the beginning once again. Metroid, a virulent floating organism that drained energy from its prey through physical contact. Metroids were originally created by the Chozo and named after their word for the ultimate warrior. Their value as a bioweapon sparked several crises. As a result, all traces of them have been eliminated. They are now extinct. This little backstory for y'all. X-Parasite, a gelatinous parasitic organism indigenous to the planet of SR-388. It could absorb the DNA of its host, living or dead, and replicate its form. When infecting a living host, it could even access the host's memories. X-Parasites were driven not by emotion, but by an instinctive need to replicate and spread to increasingly stronger hosts. Their inability to be controlled marked them as even more dangerous than their sole predator, the Metroids. Like the Metroids, they are believed extinct. Yep, so basically, Metroids killed the X, we killed the Metroids, and then the X got out of control because they didn't have any predators anymore. Wowee! Samus does end up getting infected by the X, almost dying. It'll get into that. Here we go. With no Metroid surviving on SR-388, it became infested with the X. Horrifying parasites capable of imitating any living being. We already went over that. Unaware of this, I set foot onto the planet, got infected, and almost died. That's from Samus. Mrs. Metroid herself, Samus Aran. I love the look of that suit, though. It looks absolutely insane. But, basically, only thing that saved her was a vaccine created from Metroid DNA, which also left me uniquely able to oppose the X. This ability was tested immediately when I went to Biological Space Laboratories Research Station to investigate a distress signal. Yeah, so this goes over some of the stuff that happened in the past games. You fight the X-Metroid, well, X-Samus, all that stuff. There I battled many powerful X-forms, including the SAS, Samus Aran X, which was the X mimicking me in my power suit at full strength. I eventually eliminated the X-Menace on SR-388 by setting the BSL research station on a collision course with the planet. So I'm, like, curious. She just crashed this research station into the planet. Like, did she have to get clearance for that? Or, like, was she just allowed to do that without asking anyone? But yeah, so X were believed to be extinct, and then they kind of started showing up again, alive and in the wild. Thorough analysis proved the video was real. Although the sender was unknown, the transmission was traced to our particular planet. This does look so nice, though. I just really love the art style that they have on the Switch. It was called ZDR. If the X had somehow escaped extinction out there, they would pose a threat to the entire galaxy. The Galactic Federation dispatched a research team of 7 EMMI, or Emmys, to investigate. Yep, so basically, these robots get sent in, because if they send a people in, they're likely going to get taken over by the X. Emmy is a large research robot designed to capture field samples and extract their DNA. Extract their DNA, that's important for later, definitely not, foreshadowing. Their incredible mobility and protective plating, made of the strongest stuff in the universe, practically guaranteed the mission's success. Not long after their arrival on ZDR, all communication was lost. So, now we gotta go in, because we're the only one who can face the X. What is happening on ZDR? Is the planet really infested with X? As the only one immune to the parasites, it's up to me to go there and find out.
Oh boy, we're almost there.
Fastest 10 minutes of your life right here.
The bounty for this mission does not seem appropriate.
Did I ask you, ship? Did I ask for your sass? No!
The risk
Ow!
clearly outweighs the reward.
Once again, did I ask you, ship?
Treat our lost assets with care, lady.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, that was apparently 10 whole minutes from that timer.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Thump. Whoop. Neat little cutscenes. And then we wake up on the planet. The suit looks so nice right now, but, you might notice it's not how it was before. And Samus seems weakened. Ba-da-ba-ba. But what happened? So, this is actually just a flashback to when Samus lands on the planet.
That elevator leads to the depths of an underground facility. Signal quality is likely to be low. Remote communication remains stable. Try to connect to the facility's network when you reach the bottom. That way, they can gain in contact. Many injections waiting.
Yep, so we land on the planet, we find a elevator, we go down the elevator, and then this is what happens. It's a Chozo. A big old Chozo. It's got a much bigger arm cannon than us. Probably compensating for something, if you know what I mean. But he absolutely demolishes our exit right here. Oh, look! Our weapon does nothing. Get used to that. It's a common theme in this game. Nice parry. Woo! And then he's just like, yep, nope. I don't think so. He's not even gonna crush us between his thighs. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. And then he says something there in Chozo, and it doesn't give us subtitles, so who knows what it says. And then, we just wake up with, a busted up suit. Which seems kind of weird as to why he didn't just, like, kill us right there. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Alright, let's go! Yup! Yep, but, Metroid Dread. Good old point and shooty. They add in a lot of hidden blocks and stuff. You can actually climb up ledges, which is pretty cool, too. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Come on. Wha! This normally fills up ammo, but we're at max, so we don't gotta. I would explore more, but I kinda know that I don't have to. And then we just shove our arm in here. Just no caution whatsoever from Samus.
Uploading data.
This gives us a little bit more context as to what just happened.
So you've accessed a network station. Well done, Samus. I have reviewed your vital signs and video log from the data you uploaded. I've run a full analysis, but I cannot account for why you lost consciousness. My readings indicate dramatic physical changes in you. Whatever caused these changes seems to have stripped you of most abilities. You might call it physical amnesia. That brings me to your assailant. I am checking the Federation database against your video log. It appears to have been a Chozo. The attacker's identity is not yet clear. I have determined that you are somewhere within the depths of ZDR. Your top priority should be to return to your ship on the surface. This situation is precarious. Trust your instincts as you navigate upward. This planet appears to consist of multiple areas. Shuttles, elevators, and other modes of transport connect them. Keep an eye out for ways to reach the surface. The ship's location is marked on your global map. Check it for yourself. You may encounter pockets of low temperature. Your Metroid DNA renders you vulnerable to such environments. Spending time in cold areas will be harmful to you. There are many such cold areas scattered underground. Do not enter them with your basic power suit. One final thing. Underground interference is preventing radio transmissions. Check in with me at any network stations you find.
Yep, so, in case that wasn't clear, we lost all of our abilities, so now we have to re-upgrade our suit and everything like that. And the main mission is going to be to just go through and try and get back up to our ship. Try and, yeet ourselves out of here. The, Chozo that we ran into, we're not sure who he is, but we'll figure that out later. Goop Bug Boy! This, introduces the counter, so you get a parry and riposte. Just gives you a little bit more items when you kill an enemy with the parry riposte, so it's kind of nice. Not all enemies can do it. Well, can be parried, though. It's just the ones whenever they have that, like, big bright glow. But some enemies are significantly faster to kill when you use that. Whip. Yeah, there's a ton of areas that we're just not going to be able to get to. That's kind of stereotypical for a lot of these games where it's like, oh, yep, nope, you can't do anything here. You're gonna have to come back later. Oh boy, if an area on the map is blinking, it indicates that there is a hidden item there. It's that. Boop. Missile tank! Yep, so you can see in the top left we have like 15 missiles. We can get a lot more missiles though, so we're gonna try and do that. The music does a real good job for setting like an ambiance in here too. Big robot! He ain't got no arm! Yeah, this is one of those Emmys. And, it don't want us around. We walked into the wrong neighborhood. So, we can counter it, and then literally just gotta book it. Because like I said earlier, they have armor made from the toughest stuff in the universe, apparently. So we cannot touch it. Haha, can't climb. Haha, stinky, stupid robot, can't climb wall. And this kind of throws me off. Samus just finds this big, goopy brain-looking thing. And just touches it. And is like, yeah, this seems like a good idea. Let's do this. I can't see this backfiring at all. Huh? Nani? Alright, and now we got the Omega Cannon. For now. So, let's just do this big old charge beam. And, yeah, let's see. We're just gonna run all the way back here, because they're a little bit slow. At least this one is a little bit slow, so we can charge it up and blast its face off. Ugh. But yeah, first Emmy down. I think there's like 5 more to go. And then our arm cannon goes back to the regular one, because we only get 1 shot with it. But at least that's a Emmy taken care of. Whoop. Yo. Whoa. Yeah. And this is our save point. We got some nice Chozo statues, some dynamic lighting. But yeah, that is going to be it for the first episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope this one ends up sounding much better. I'm doing it a little bit different. And we will have another episode coming soon, so watch out for that. Make sure that you like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Are you excited for Metroid Dread? Are you going to pick it up? You know, I haven't played all the Metroid games, but I still think I'm going to be able to enjoy this one a lot. But take care, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye!